We have this group coming into the Board of Supervisors who they're youthful, they've got business experience, they've got the voters on the mind in terms of fiscal responsibility, how we're going to run the county, how we're going to cut through some of the incredible bureaucracy that's bogging down businesses all through this county.
We need change on that board, and we need business-minded individuals, as Dick has mentioned. We also need problem solvers to work with getting the transportation solutions that are needed here in Loudoun County. And so I am grateful that Shawn is stepping into this, and I look forward to working with him and helping him to be the next supervisor of the Broad Run District.
Thank you very much for coming. This is overwhelming and humbling, and we just could not be more appreciative for this show of support. I'm very pleased and just humble. Thank you. And I mean, think like it's Scott York. I mean, come on, you got to come for that. Let me tell you what I'm committed to in this campaign. And it's got 3 legs. And if I miss anything, talk to me, have coffee with me. I'll put them on the list. But one has already been mentioned. It's the debt. That's a problem. We roughly pay about 18% of the annual budget. That's unacceptable. 18% off the top. That's about $180 million that could be going somewhere valuable. But it's not. It's just going to the debt service, and that's a problem. And I've been working with my fellow candidates, and we're gonna make that a priority. Another important thing is I'm not going to approve a budget that I can't understand. The Board of Supervisors needs to get a budget that you can comprehend, that you can dig out, it's comprehensive, it's detailed, and you can see what line items are on those different bullets. And if I don't see one that I understand, then we're going to not approve it. That's okay with you, Chairman.
Where were you this year?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Transportation, I mean, those folks here in Ashburn, we desperately need another artery that will dump traffic out on 28. Right now, we all sit there. I sit in it every day, sit in Waxpool, with thousands of that just sitting there. And it's either that or get on the Greenway and pay $5.25. I mean, that's just, it's wrong. So we desperately need to do some more roads. We got to finish Gloucester, we got to finish Loudoun County Parkway, we got to finish Claiborne Parkway. There's work, we got to do some kind of rate pricing or toll pricing on the Greenway. And the hard part about that, as I learned, is even though we have our priorities, we need to go down and sit in the State Assembly and lobby them and make sure our road projects here in Loudoun County are a priority. So we need to do that. We need to go down there and put pressure on Richmond to make sure that our roads are getting done. Chesapeake Bay, that ordinance, I mean, CBPO, this week I went down and spoke on Monday night. This is really a terrible distraction to the county. We're wasting a lot of time, a lot of money on staffers. I mean, this is, if you don't know, basically a regulation. It doesn't make any sense under the auspices that it's going to help the environment when there's no empirical data that it's going to help any environment or anything. This is scratches the surface. There's so many folks. I mean, everyone in this room has really helped make this a very formidable campaign. Matt, working with Matt and Ralph and I get together on a regular basis. We talk about transportation. We talk about our priorities. When we get into this office, we have these slated candidates, and Jan, we're gonna hit the ground running. And there's going to be a level of decor and a level of professionalism that doesn't exist now. Very exciting time. I need your support. Putting mailers out in communications to all the community. Putting mailers is an expensive effort. What you could do, talk to your neighbors. Come out there. Me and Caleb are already knocking doors on the weekends. Please come out there with us. If you're available on a weekend, we'll be out there talking to our neighbors and getting the message out. And come November, there'll only be one option for the Broad Run Supervisor. So again, thank you so much. We've got momentum, we've got energy, and we've got a lot of folks. And just thank you very much for coming. And I'm honored and blessed to have you here. And have a good time. And thank you.
Thank you.